Hello, it's Armament. I'm from Ellsworth Air Force Base, South Dakota. It's where I'm stationed at. Originally from here in Tennessee, Kingsport, Tennessee. I went to Sullivan Central High School. Did a couple years at Northeast State Community College. Hobbies, I like to do a lot of outdoor activities. I like anything involving sports. Very athletic. Just like to get out, explore, try new things, try new foods, things like that. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay, cool. So, what were you doing when you went to Northeast State? What was your degree plan?
Initially started out criminal justice. I did enjoy it. I just decided I wanted to try something else. I wasn't for sure on what I wanted to do with criminal justice, so I switched over to business. And then as I was doing that, same thing, kind of got to like a roadblock. I was like, not really sure what I want to do with a degree. I mean, I knew I wanted to get a degree. It's the best thing you can do for yourself. But didn't know what I wanted to do with that degree. So from there, I took the alternative route, which was going to the military to be able to get school paid for. Because in my mind, I was going to school, I was paying money for school, but I didn't know if that's what I really wanted to do for the rest of my life. So I took the advantage of going to the military, being able to get school paid for free, things like that. And then as now that I'm in the military, I've made better plans on what I want to do and have a better idea of what I want to do for the rest of my life. So.
Okay, all right. Why did you choose the Air Force?
I chose the Air Force because the quality of life to me, I'm not saying anything bad about the other branches, but to me, I feel like it was the best option for me as far as what I like and things like that. One, honestly, major factor is I know that every Air Force base has a golf course. One of my favorite things to do is play golf. So, I mean, that was honestly a little tip that I figured out. And I was like, oh, that's pretty neat. Anywhere I can go, I can play golf. So, I mean, that helped.
Are you any good?
Yeah, I'm pretty good at golf.
Pretty good, okay.
Played for a long time, ever since I was a kid. So.
Okay, yeah, definitely better than me.
Yeah.
All right, so how old are you?
24.
24. Are you married?
Yes.
Yep. How long have you been married?
I've been married for just over a year.
Over a year, okay.
Yep, about a year and a half.
You got any kids?
No kids.
No kids. All right. So you said you're athletic, right?
Mm-hmm.
So do they have any kind of sports programs or things like that on base?
Multiple sports programs. We even have, the whole Air Force has their own team of like intramural teams. You can be a part of the base league, or you can also just be part of intramural play. I mean, they have things popping up all the time. Softball is a big thing for us. And then just as our squadrons, we put together football teams, like flag football during football season, basketball teams, volleyball teams, and then for like golfing, we always have, as long as the weather's nice, there's golf tournaments year round pretty much. I mean, for fundraisers, things like that, it's always going on. They have swimming events, things like that. Pretty much any sport there is, they got something you can do out of it. So.
Wow, okay. So you said you joined the Air Force because you thought the quality of life would be better than another service, right? So what quality of life things have you seen now that you've been in for a little while that you think are better than the other services might have?
I would say, like, I know at Ellsworth Air Force Base alone, the base housing, it's practically brand new. It's some of it's a little bit older, but for the most part, it's newer homes, and they're very nice. It's like full, I think, 3 and 4 bedroom houses, 2 stories, 2-car garages, a nice backyard for if you got, dogs, things like that. You let them out, let them run around. They have Ellsworth also, I'm pretty sure, is rated #1 with the DFAC. Our DFAC it's
Okay.
Extremely nice.
For the people that don't know what a DFAC is,
it's a dining facility. It is where you chow hall. It's where you get your they allow airmen for meal cards. So if you're an airman, you live on base, you're not married or anything like that, you're single, you're on meal card, you go there 3 times a day, however many times a day you want to go, and they feed you very well.
Cool. Get some free food,
free
right?
food, yeah.
Cool. What kind of food do they have there?
Ellsworth, they actually have a menu. You just fill it out. It's a big thing. They've got cheeseburgers, steaks, pizzas, subs. They have different sections too. Like they have a deli section where you can go make your sandwich. They have another section where you can pick like from different entree options, like a whole meal option, and then they have another section that's kind of like the meal of the day kind of deal. Like it's already pre-made. You just walk over there, and if you want that, they'll just go through, pick what you want, like a buffet. Just get it on your plate and go.
Okay. Awesome. So if you're not on the meal card, you just get your BAS, right?
BAS, yeah. And
that pays for all your food?
A little over $300 and some dollars to go to the commissary, buy groceries you want to, buy whatever food you want, cook it at home, buy prep meal prep, things like that. You do whatever you want to with that.
Awesome. Okay. Cool. So tell us a little bit about your job.
So I'm a weapons troop. Technical term is aircraft armament systems apprentice. I basically just load weapons on, I load weapons on aircraft. If something goes wrong with the weapon system, troubleshoot the weapon system. There's a lot that goes into it. But the main goal is to be able to take care of the whole weapon system. The B1 in specific, that's what we have at Ellsworth, is the B1 bomber.
And that's your shred out, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So you could potentially at some point in time work on fighters or
yes. And
or whatever.
So
okay.
I did pick up a shred, but your shred goes away once you are at 5 level, which usually takes about a year from the time you get to your first base. So you go through tech school, you learn everything. And once you get through that, you'll get to your first base, and they'll issue you CDCs. Once you get through your CDCs, you'll
what's CDCs?
It is career development course, so it's
okay.
like it's another part. It's kind of like add-on for tech school. It's basically like
gotcha. You
go through tech school, you learn the main parts of your job, and then it's just like a
continuation training kind of stuff.
Training, yeah.
Okay.
And then you have on-job training as well. Once you get all that done, you're good to go. And then you'll lose your shred, and then you can go to other bases, other aircraft, anywhere in the world, really. So.
Okay. How long is your tech school, and where's it at?
Tech school is about, I want to say it was about 5 to 6 months. Maybe a little over 6 months, actually. But it was Shepherd Air Force Base in Wichita Falls, Texas. So it wasn't bad at all. It was, the B1s is a little bit longer just because it's a bigger aircraft. There's a lot more to learn.
Right.
Things like that. But it was a good time.
Okay. So to sum it all up, how would you explain your Air Force experience so far for somebody that might be on the fence or thinking about joining or being in the military at all?
Definitely something I don't regret. I've learned a lot of things that I don't think I would have learned staying in the civilian side of the world. I've met a lot of good people. I've met a lot of people that can also help you with other things such as school, things like that. It helped me figure out what I wanted to do for the future, because like I said, I kind of hit a dead end with going to school. Didn't really know what I wanted to do exactly, and that gave me enough time to really get a good idea so that I can set myself up for the future, while also being able to get the benefits and still getting paid for, going to work and being covered under healthcare and all that, and then figure out what I wanted to do for the future. So it's definitely one of the best decisions I've made personally. And yeah, I don't regret this decision at all. It's been a good time.
Okay, awesome. Thanks so much for your time and answering some questions for us.
No problem.
Hope to see you again next year when you come back on Recruiter's Assistance, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Thanks. Again.